Hello everyone, welcome to my first ever Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes tutorial. Today I'll be covering the 1x1x1 Rubik's Cube. This is a pretty recent module. It's pretty simple once you know it. The first step, it's bugged either on my machine or it's bugged altogether, where you'll just get I get the same position on the cube over and over. Hopefully it'll change this time.
Hey y'all, Scott here.
It's the same position again. Alright, well, let's see here. I have 0 batteries, 0 holders. Unlit MSA, lit CLR, lit FRQ. Then we have a bunch of port plates. We have a PS2, stereo, RJ45. That's it. And our serial number is Delta
Hopefully,
Charlie 8
well, we'll see a sequel to Mountain
Hotel. I forget what the one for W is, but it's a W. I forget what the last one was. Was it 6? It was a 5. Okay. Then what you're gonna want to do when you actually have the edge work and you're in the cube is you're gonna want to find all the faces. This one that you're seeing currently, this blue one, is counted as the top. The one kind of below it is the front. The one to the left of it is the left. The one to the right of it is the right, and the one above it is the back. So what you're gonna want to do is on this grid, you're gonna want to find a cell or a group of cells that correspond to the colors on your cube. So this one that you're seeing right now, the top, is going to be the center of this series of boxes on the grid. The one to its left, the left, is going to be to the left of it, of course. The one to its right is going to be to the right of it, etc. You don't have to find the exact positions. There should be only one on the board that has all 5 of these adjacent to each other, with the top being in the center. So yeah, so let's say if I was actually doing this and this wasn't the same position I had before, I'd have to go through all of the blues and see, does it have a white, does it have an orange, etc. And there would be only one that has all 4 of the other colors. So once you found that, you're going to want to do another thing, which is you're going to want to correspond all the letters and digits in the serial number into digits. So if it's a number, you keep it as a number, and if it's a letter, you use the A1Z26 cipher to turn it into a digit. So I have DCHW. So we're gonna have 4, 3, 8, 8, 23, 5. And those are gonna be my digits. And then once you have those, you're gonna add the row of the starting cell to the first 3 numbers and the column to the second 3. And the indexes start at 0. So for example, the top left corner would be row 0, column 0 instead of row 1, column 1. So for this, my row is 0, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to add 3 to the first 3 numbers. So we have 7, 6, and 11. Then the row is, or the column, sorry, is 0, 1. So we're going to add 1 to these. So 8 plus 1 is 9, 23 plus 1 is 24, and 5 plus 1 is 6. Once you have those, you scroll down to this part. So each face and its color corresponds to a thing that you have to add to each digit. For the first digit, you want to take the face that's up, which is the one in front of you. So this is blue for me, so I'm going to add the number of D batteries, which is 0, so I'm not going to change that. The second digit is the left. For me, that is yellow. So I'm going to add the number of parallel ports, which is, again, 0. The third one corresponds to the front, which, remember, is not the one in front of you. It's this one, which is white. I'm going to add the number of unlit indicators, which is 1. So 11 plus 1 is 12. For the fourth one, it corresponds to the right. So this is still white. So we're going to subtract the number of letters in the serial number from the fourth one, which is 4, so this 9 minus 4 becomes 5. For the fifth one, it corresponds to the down. You cannot immediately see the down. You'll have to rotate the cube a little by pressing right twice, and then the down will appear in front of you. For this is red. I'm going to add the number of port plates, 1 and 2. So this becomes 26. And you don't do anything to the sixth one. Okay. So then you want to modulo these 6 to get 6 digits from 0 to 5. So 7 modulo 6 is 1, 6 modulo 6 is 0, 12 modulo 6 is 0, 5 modulo 6 is 5, 26 modulo 6 is 2. Yeah, okay, 2. And 6 modulo 6 is 0. So then you want to turn these using this chart into moves. Up is just the up arrow, left is the left arrow, etc. Counterclockwise is, or clockwise is this button where it shows a wheel going clockwise, or an arrow. Counterclockwise is this. So 1 corresponds to left, 0 corresponds to up, 5 corresponds to counterclockwise, 2 corresponds to right, and 0 once again corresponds to up. So to submit it, you're going to press this yellow button, and then once you press that, you're going to have 10 seconds to submit all of these moves. Make sure you space them out, because sometimes it won't register your moves, and it's kind of confusing, like, did that count or not? So make sure you space these evenly. It's not that much of a time crunch. You should have enough time to submit all of those. So my code is going to be left, up, up, counterclockwise, right, up. So let me go ahead and submit that now. And that is the fuse. I would give you know what? Yeah, let's just give you another example. Let's give another example for that. So I have 4 batteries in 2 holders. I have a lit FRQ. An empty port plate, a serial port, and serial number. This is Alpha 98, November X-ray 0. I have no idea if November is the NATO for alphabet for N, but whatever. I think it is. So we have the same position again. I don't know why this module always gives me the same colors on these sides, but whatever, makes it easier for me. But for our numbers, we have 1,
Hopefully
9,
if a
8,
re-release does well, we'll see a sequel to Man in the Lake.
14, 24, is that correct?
What did that be? Man in 09? No.
Yeah, okay. So then add 0, 1, 2, 3 to the first 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. 9 plus 3 is 12. 8 plus 3 is 11. And then we're going to add 0, 1 to these 3. So 14 plus 1 is 15. 24 plus 1 is 25. And 0 plus 1 is 1. Right, so then we take these. For the first number, we're taking the color of up, which is blue. We're going to add the number of D batteries, which is 0. Not going to do anything to the first number. For the second number, we're going to take the color of left, which is yellow. We're going to add the number of parallel ports, once again 0. The third number, we're going to take the color of the front, which is white. So we're going to add the number of unlit indicators, again 0. Fourth number, we're going to take the right, which is white again. So subtract the number of letters in the serial number, which is 3. 15 minus 3 is 12. And then for the fifth number, we're going to take down, which you have to rotate the cube to see, red. So we are going to add the number of port plates, which is 2. 25 plus 7, or 25 plus 2 is 27. Alright, then we're going to modulo these all by 6. 4 modulo 6 is 4. 12 modulo 6 is 0. 11 modulo 6 is, I believe, 5. Yes. 12 modulo 6 is 0 once again. 27 modulo 6 is 3. and 1 modulo 6 is just 1. Right, so then we're going to turn these into the moves. We have clockwise, 4 is clockwise, clockwise, up, counterclockwise, up again, down, left. This one's a bit complicated. Clockwise, up, counterclockwise, clockwise, up, counterclockwise, up, down, left. Alright. Clockwise, up, counterclockwise, up, down, left. And that is once again solved box.